An agent is a party that acts on behalf of another, known as the principal. In Smith v. Hansen and Johnson, Incorporated, we explore the scope of an agent's authority to bind a principal to a contract. Everett Foster was the manager of manufacturing services at Fentron, a glass wall designer. His responsibilities included purchasing materials, but not selling products to customers. One day, while visiting Hansen and Johnson, Foster mentioned to Lee Hansen that Fentron had some salvage glass available and provided his business card. Hansen later called Foster at his Fentron number to make inquiries, hoping to use the glass for an exterior wall in an office renovation project. Foster led Hansen to believe that he had authority to sell the glass, and he said that Fentron was selling it merely because of its color. In fact, Fentron rejected the glass for poor quality. Foster and Hansen entered an oral sales contract. Foster then asked fellow Fentron employee Al Kapp to provide plans for the glass's installation. Kapp did so, also without Fentron's knowledge. Even though Hansen believed he was buying from Fentron, he agreed to make the checks payable to Foster personally, and Foster subsequently absconded with the money. About a year after the purchased glass was installed, the glass wall began to leak. The building's owner sued Hansen's firm, and they settled, paying $81,000. Hansen's firm then sued Fentron, seeking reimbursement. Fentron claimed it wasn't liable because Foster and Kapp acted without Fentron's knowledge, meaning Fentron wasn't a party to the sales contract. The trial court held in the firm's favor and awarded damages. Fentron appealed to the Washington Court of Appeals.